Hey everybody, it's Nick Lydorf. It's Friday, January 8th. Had to look. January 8th, 2021. We made it through a whole week. This is my 8th day of doing this in a row. So excited that you came here and are joining me. Say what's up, say hi in the chat. I'm trying to make sure that I can see these comments. It gets frustrating sometimes when I can't, they're not in one spot. So that gets kind of annoying. But I want to say thank you for checking this out and saying what's up. I'm going to be doing a show at the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, and that's next weekend. I'm excited. I've not been able to feature at that club before, and it only took a pandemic for it to happen. So I am excited for that to happen. I'm going to be featuring for one of my best friends and an absolute monster in comedy, Rob Jenkins. He is amazing. If you've not seen him before, check out his stuff on YouTube. Follow him on Facebook and Instagram at Rob J Comedy. Very funny dude. And I'm excited that we're going to be able to work together at Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. It's going to be limited seating, no food or drink. People are going to have to be just stone cold sober. You're going to have to listen to us, but I'm excited about that. So I want to let you know what's going on with there. Like I said, this is the 8th day in a row I've been doing this. So I'm excited that I'm so far keeping my goal of doing one of these every day for 365 days. So, I don't know if you saw the news, but the guy that sat in Nancy Pelosi's chair, they arrested him. And as a lawyer, I can tell you that his lawyer is going to be pissed because if you're going to be stupid about it and break the law, that's one thing. But don't take a selfie while you're committing a crime. That doesn't help. He's in some real serious shit, and I'm sure he doesn't know it yet, but he's probably going to jail for an extended period of time. Hey, John, what's up, man? Checking this out on Periscope. Thanks for your message, my friend. And so I'm excited about everything that's going on. I'm done with working for the day. It's 4:00. I'm not going to work anymore. And so yeah, no one get in trouble, and no one need estate planning, because if it's happening today, it's not going to happen. So that's that. I'm working on some new jokes. Trying to put together a set list for next Saturday, and I've got some material that I used over the summer, but it's like one of those things where I've got a bunch of jokes. I mean, I was going to do an hour and record it, but that was before the pandemic. So just trying to figure out what things are going to work and talk about, what I've been doing since then, and then see where it goes. 20 minutes, really excited, and just really looking forward to being able to work that club, because I've been trying to work there for a long time. If you liked the Judge Judy, if you missed yesterday, I did a half hour, I think, or 20 minutes at least, of me watching Judge Judy, and had probably some of the most fun that I've had in the last couple of months, just because I love that show so much. And I think I'm definitely gonna break out that Judge Judy joke in my set next Saturday. Normally I wouldn't try untested material, but it's a pandemic, so they're gonna get what they're gonna get and not throw a fit, as one of my son's teachers said. It was really funny today. Like yesterday, Julian he's been at the office the last couple days with me, and my wife Julie has taken a little bit of a break. We've been, she needed more time to be able to do her work. She's a professor at LCC of voice, and she teaches privately. And so he needed to come to the office, and he had a virtual tour with a local museum And Julian is like, I've never seen anyone that knows more about dinosaurs in my life than this kid. Like when I grew up, there were like 3 dinosaurs. There were 4 if you count the one that flew around, the pterodactyl. He knows about 75. That's lowballing it. He knows more dinosaurs than I know about anything in my life. He knows this specific area. He knows everything about it. And I felt bad for the guide that that was giving him this virtual tour, because he was talking to him about these dinosaurs, and Julian raises his hand. The tour guide's like, "This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex," and Julian's like, "That's not a T-Rex. It's a Carcharodontosaurus." And the guy, I overheard it from the other room, and he's like, I don't even know what that is." And Julian's like, "Well, it's a thoracic from the Jurassic period. It would eat large sauropods." And like, the guy was just like, "Okay, moving on." And I just had to laugh, because it was, I just love that kid so much. And he's quite a handful. So that was a funny story that I wanted to share with you guys, because that I felt bad for that tour guide, because he had no idea that was going to happen. He's just showing up there like, "Yeah, I'm gonna walk these kids through this, just tell them about some dinosaurs or whatever," and then this one's busting balls this entire time. So that was what Julian's day was like. When he's here at the office, it's always interesting, because trying to keep him busy, like, I can't put him to work because of child labor laws. So I have to make sure that he's bringing stuff to do to stay busy. And what he does is, like, he's learned to draw, and like, he is just drawing like the most amazing things. I'll have to show. I don't think I have anything right now that he's done, but it's just like the cool stuff. I know it's my kid and everything, so I'm kind of biased, but like, he just is an amazing drawer. And like, like my dad was talented, and I had no talent drawing. That's I can barely draw anything. Barely draw a paycheck. Stop it. But yeah, that's what's up with that. So, not much else going on. I'm excited for the show coming up next week. I got did a lot of work this week. I was sticking to my schedule of writing everything down at the beginning of the week, and then just sticking to that, and not pushing it off. Like, it's so easy. I found when I schedule stuff on my calendar, and I'll just see it come up, and then I'll get to that point, and then I'll just be like, "Yeah, I can just do that next week." Right. And then, after a whole year, you got like 57 things that you've pushed off until you just can't push them off anymore. And so I was really trying to focus on like getting the stuff done when it needs to get done, because I picked that time, and I want to honor myself and honor my commitments, and show up for myself. Right. So I've been very much better at that. And so I'm happy with that. That's my wins for the week. I'm really happy that I've stuck with this. This so far. We had our first guest. We had Will Green, which was a lot of fun. We got the chat. I'm trying to line up a guest for next. I have one in 2 weeks. Trying to line up one for next week, and going to try and do that every Wednesday at 7. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm just can't wait to figure out how the Lions are going to screw up the franchise even more in the coming weeks. Figure out what poor sap they're going to get in to take the brunt of the Honolulu and silver for the next probably 6 months, until they fire someone else and make a tragic and terrible mistake. So that's what's going on. If you guys, what's going on with you guys? Let me know. Let me know if someone's out there. John, thank you for chatting in the Periscope. I didn't even know how to get there. That's not sure how. I think it's just Twitter, right? It's just you're just watching on Twitter. And I miss Bert from the Netherlands. You joined us earlier this week. Said what's up. I hope Bert's having a good day in the Netherlands. it's cool to have a country that has two different names, because like what happened this week where we had an attempted coup and an insurrection, it's kind of an embarrassing time. So I think it would be helpful if we had two different names for our country. Like in Holland and the Netherlands, they have two different names. So if like someone did something really stupid, somebody, oh, that guy's just from the Netherlands. But if they do something great, like, oh, he's from Holland. And so if we could just use these two different, it's clever marketing, I think, if nothing else. That's my thoughts on calling your country two different things. So I think that about wraps it up. I'm going to check out, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Not sure when, but I will be scheduling. We'll be doing a podcast, Lou, Michael, and I. If you've not checked that out, make sure you check it out wherever you listen to podcasts. It's pretty much everywhere. It's called Free Consultation. He and I'll have Lou on here, and we'll do a little repartee, a little taste. Give you a little taste of the podcast, just a little taste at first, and then get you hooked. Then you're hooked, and you can't do anything but like, I need that free consultation, baby. I'll get tapping my veins, and you're tying it off and like shooting that needle full of free consultation. You're gonna love it if you haven't loved it already. If you're not a fan, where have you been for the past 2 years? Because we've put out, I think, 63 episodes, and it's so much fun. And I know the episodes are going to be good because he and I laugh to the point where I feel like I'm going to have a stroke, and like my frontal lobe or cortex, something, it hurts, and I can feel it because I laugh so much when he and I are podcasting. So I know that's going to be a good episode when I know that I feel like I'm gonna die. So I think that about wraps it up for today. I will write some more for tomorrow, and then we'll reconvene at a future date to be determined, TBD, for Saturday, the 9th of January. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I love all of you, each and every one of you, equally. Take care. Bye-bye.